Hello, it's me, Dr. God. How are you today, everybody? Welcome to Monday, May 11th, and today we begin our exciting journey into the American Civil War. Now, because of our crazy situation, unfortunately, we cannot spend as much time on the Civil War as I would like, nor can we get in as in depth as I would like. There is so much about the Civil War that it is really impossible for me to go into all the different crazy aspects of it in at one time or here in this one video. Um, Things we need to know. Yes, the Civil War was about slavery. Now, a lot of hoity-toity historians will tell you that it wasn't just about slavery, that it was about other things as well. And while, yes, this is true, the main issue here is slavery, and there are many historians and people who will back that up. So, yes, the Civil War is about slavery and about ending slavery. And we know that the North won, and that slavery became illegal here in the United States with the passing of the Emancipation Proclamation. So today I'm going to have you do a guided interactive notebook. And basically what that does is it basically goes over the entire Civil War. I'm going to have you do that first. And then in the next couple of weeks, we'll go over specific items. But I just wanted you guys to start off with this not brief, but overview of the Civil War um, before I go more in depth on some certain things. And I hope that makes sense for you. But there's not going to be any PowerPoint or any really lecture today. I just want to show you the assignment, and I just want to explain it to you. Even though you've done something like this before with our Manifest Destiny unit. Now, the other thing I'm going to tell you too is that this week, your assignment is worth 100 points extra credit. If you complete the entire assignment, I will give you 100 points of extra credit. So hopefully that motivates you to get this assignment done. After this week, we only have 4 more weeks, so we're coming down the home stretch. And I know there's a lot of you who would love to improve your grades. So we're going to click on the Google Slides, which is the Civil War interactive notebook down here. And again, everything will be done on this Google Slides this week. No IXL, nothing out of your textbook. Everything is going to be here on our Google Slides. Hopefully this is starting to look a little bit familiar. Again, we did a digital interactive notebook like this before. You can come over here to our Zoom. Not a Zoom meeting, but Zoom. We get closer. Zoom in, zoom out. Zoom in, zoom out. So if you want to take a closer look. Again, here we have some vocabulary. I'll shrink my fat head for you guys. Here we have some vocabulary. Remember, we're finding a definition and we're including an image. Anywhere you see this little box with these little triangles, these little mountains in them, then you're going to add an image. You guys did this before. You can look up these words in your textbook if you want, in the back, in the glossary. You can use the internet. Okay? You all know what an abolitionist is because you are one. Okay, and here are those words. So again, you're going to write a definition, you're going to include a picture. Here, on the second assignment, you're going to do a timeline. So you'll look up when these things happened. Dred Scott decision, Lincoln elected president. You're going to drag and drop them. You're going to drag. So see how I have the 4 arrows there? And then I'm going to drop them down onto the correct year. Now, if this is something that pleased Northerners, people in the North, the northern states, then you're going to put it up here above the different years. If it's something that pleased Southerners, you're going to put it below. So, for example, Lincoln was elected president. Lincoln was elected president. I'm going to move it down here to 1860. Okay. And that was something that pleased Northerners. So you would put it above that line. Okay, so I'll leave that one, or I'm not going to leave it there for you, but you can pause the video and go back and you can see it there for you. Okay, so here you have all the different topics, the years, either put it in the north, please the south. Again, I've included links for you here. You see it blue and underlined, then that means it's a link. Click on that link. That link might help you. For number 4, again, look at the links. We did a whole lesson on the Missouri Compromise. Look at the links here, type a short response. Okay. On slide 5, we have a Venn diagram. Okay, comparing the Union. The Union is the North. The Confederacy is the South. Okay. Right characteristics that apply only to the Union. For example, the Union was where most of manufacturing took place. Confederacy is where most of the agriculture took place. And then in the middle here, you would write characteristics that apply to both. Give me 3 for each. Okay? 3 Union characteristics, 3 characteristics that apply to both, and 3 Confederacy characteristics. For side 6, who are these guys? Well, you're going to look them up. You can also use the links. Put the correct name underneath the picture. So you're going to have to do a little internet searching here. Again, we're trying to improve our capabilities, our understanding, our ability to use the internet for research purposes, not just learning how to make TikTok videos. Okay. And once we identified the name with the picture, then write his accomplishments. Okay. So these were all the generals of the Civil War, generals in the South, generals in the North. Okay. Here we have Lincoln's great speeches and proclamations. Okay. So you're going to just type in, okay, what was the message about? What was the Gettysburg Address about? What was his inaugural address about? What was the Emancipation Proclamation about? Okay. So you're just going to summarize each of those. And guess what? I gave you the links. Here on slide 8, okay, you're going to look at the different battles. Okay. And here you're going to look at the Civil War through people's eyes. So you're going to look at what was the Civil War like for a Union soldier, in the North? What were their experiences? What were the experiences like for a war nurse? What were the experiences were for just a regular civilian, just a normal human being, or a Confederate soldier? Okay. And then actually slide 10 here, I'm going to delete it. You don't have to worry about that one. Okay. So you got 8. The first slide doesn't count because you're just going to write your name. You have 8 slides that you need to complete. Now I know this seems like a lot, but I don't think it's too much. And you have the whole week to do it, and it's worth 100 points extra credit. So if you do it, I'll give you 100 points extra credit, which should really, really help your grade. So that's why you have to do a little bit extra, but I'm hoping that because it's extra credit, it'll motivate you to get it done. And then starting next week, we're going to dive into some of these individual topics, but I want you to have at least a good background knowledge going into those final couple weeks of the semester, of the school year, and this will help you get there. If you have any questions, again, feel free to reach out and contact me or attend our little Schoology conferences where I do my question and answer sessions. All right. I hope you guys are doing well, and I will see you again soon, hopefully without a mustache. Awesome. Bye.